pues ya me despido. Que no tengan novedad. El héroe murió Zapata. A la orilla de un camino había una blanca azucena. A la tumba de Zapata con una ofrenda.
How's everybody doing? I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News and America's Voice News. God bless my country of Mexico, my city of Tijuana, and God bless the United States of America. We are live, people. We are live in the city of Mexico in this protesting against socialist President AMLO and his socialist tactics. Thousands of Mexicans today took over the Reform Avenue all the way to the Palace of Beautiful Arts. This live feed is in English for the people that they're joining and that they want a live feed in Spanish. There is a 3-hour live feed that I just ended on YouTube for the Spanish public. There is a 3-hour live feed at YouTube for the Spanish public. What is going on over here? The Revolution Monument is where the protest started around 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. The protest is led by the movement that is called FRENAA. That is a front line for a revolutionary against AMLO. De Tijuana. Border Network News, the America's Voice News. Sí. Muy bien. Mándeme.
Secuestrado por López Obrador.
Sí, sí, ya lo vi. Ya lo mandé. Sí, cómo no. Ándale. Ahorita vengo y hablo con usted. Okay? Now, a lot of people are really nice people saying to me hi. It's really nice to be friendly taken in a city that is like Mexico City. As we are walking, the protest was done today at this Revolution Monument, and we were going to be directed to El Zócalo. What is El Zócalo? El Zócalo is one of the most important plazas in Latin America. It's one of the most important plazas in Latin America, El Zócalo, and the authorities blocked our entrance, violating our constitutional right, free of transit, violating our constitutional right, free of transit. So I will show you to the American public, this live feed is going to be only in English, to show the American public how the tents are done. Why are the tents are being put right here in this block? It is because they prohibit our travesty to the Zócalo. They prohibit our road to the Zócalo. They prohibit our protest to our Zócalo, violating our human right and violating our constitution. This president sent his police troops to block every entrance for us to not get water, for us to not get food, for us to not exit if there's an emergency. I will show you how he put a barricade of police officers around every exit. This is, people, socialism to the finest extent. This is dictatorship. This is what the United States wants. This is what the Democrats want. This is what the socialist Democrats in the United States of America want. This is what they want. They want a dictator. They want somebody to violate the constitutional rights, is to not respect the rights of the citizens. This is what Democrats want. One of my purposes to come over here is to show the American public how Mexicans are protesting against the socialist agenda and against the communist agenda. I will walk to show you the barricade of officers that they created for us to not go through. Imagine how unfair it was. I was protesting and I was hand in hand with Mexicans creating a circle because police officers were trying to take away our right to transit. I was so mad because we got all these caravans coming from Central America that they got the free transit and they can do whatever the hell they want. You got Antifa over here in Mexico, which they're protesting, and they don't stop those people. You got the feminists that they are graffiti all over our monuments in this beautiful city of Mexico, and they don't do anything about it. But when it comes to law-abiding citizens, like all these people that they're protesting in tents, and I will take you, it is a huge block. It is large. There's thousands of Mexicans right here protesting, constituents that they love their country and they love their rights. And for those people, this guy blocks the street. It is amazing. It is amazing for all those Hispanics, for all those Mexican Americans, that they think that Mexico is doing great with this president. This is about to show you what it is that you are so wrong about what is going on. Let's go. So these are the tents. The majority of the people that they are right here at this block, a lot of them are businessmen, middle class people, lower class people, elderly people, third age people from 50 and up, and they're protesting. It's getting kind of chilly. And they have a lot of signs. I will show you also in the statue. This is all the tents that they're being put right now. And I have done so many interviews with a lot of people. So many interviews. This is guys pointing out the piñata. Look at this. El más mentiroso, el más mentiroso. And they're calling him Pinocho right here. Pinocho, he lies every day in the morning, at every hour. It's one of the worst presidents that has governed our country. The world is seeing that there's a dictator in our country. They closed the road with the police officers, violando nuestro derecho a la Constitución, violating our constitutional right. We demand you resign, AMLO. And the liberty of our transit. Gracias, muchas gracias, paisano. Look at this. De FRENAA. Ah, mire qué bien. Dios me lo bendiga, paisano. Muchísimas gracias. Here you go. Let's go in the middle of everything. And now the left. Right now, let me flip the camera. How's everybody doing? I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News. We're live in Mexico City. And I'm right here in the middle of everything, man. Right here in the middle of everything. Broadcasting for you guys the reality and the truth about this movement, this protest against this socialist president AMLO that is affecting our country. More than 65,000 people have been murdered in the first 21 months of his administration. More than 4,800 murders of women, catapulting Mexico into the second place in the world for killings of women. Amazing. Let me flip the camera right here for everybody to see. And these are all the tents. All the tents. People are sitting down now. This is a tent that I asked the guy in the past interview, why you have a lot of crosses? And he said, I have a lot of crosses because Mexico is a cemetery now. It's not a safe place to live. It is a cemetery. So it has a significance. Everything that they do has a significance. All these people, they don't want socialism. Imagine people. Imagine third age people staying in this weather, sleeping on tents because of their protesting for AMLO to resign because they don't want socialism. And in the United States, you got Alexandria Ocasio, Rashida Tlaib, Ilhan Omar, Veronica Escobar, Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, all these Democrat people that they want socialism. It is amazing that they're not seeing. Why CNN is not showing this? Why MSNBC is not showing this? Why Telemundo Univision not showing this? Because they don't want you to see the reality and the truth. Because they don't want you to realize that nobody wants socialism. Why they're not showing what is happening in Belarus? That is exactly like this. Let me flip the camera again. And I will show you the barricade, which is all the way to the front. Paisano. That's the beautiful Palace of Arts right there. And they closed the beautiful Palace of Art there. They put a barricade of iron all around because of the feminazis that they were protesting, and they wanted to damage our statues. Look at the bottom of that statue of the horse. They painted that horse. So they wanted to destroy our beautiful Palace of Arts. This is one of the most beautiful architectural buildings in whole Latin America. It is extremely important for culture. Great artists have come over here. It is a beautiful, beautiful place. The beautiful Palace of Beautiful Arts. Look at all this. Look at all these people protesting right here. Look at this barricade that they created. Over there, we're supposed to march over there straight. We're supposed to be marching all the way straight over there. But President AMLO has created this barricade, and he's so afraid of the reality and the truth to coming out. He's so afraid of everything to coming out that he put all these officers right here. All of these officers right here to stop us from not crossing to the other side. This barricade, and now Mexican citizens are giving them their back so they will not push them, so they will not advance. Look at all these Mexican citizens defending their land, defending their country, defending and standing for their rights, standing for the constitutional right. That's what they're doing. Buenas tardes, paisano. Every single one. And this is not the only place that they created a barricade. They created a barricade also all the way to the back that I'm about to show you. As all of them people are ready to sleep here so he can resign. So we can make a statement. So he can resign. That's what everybody wants. That's what every Mexican wants. That's what they're trying to make them understand. They vandalized one of the best statues that is in our country. As you can see right there. And this is exactly what was happening in the United States of America, that they were vandalizing statues, taking down really important statues, that they demonstrate history. They're writing down on the floor. Let us walk all the way to the back so you can see how the protest is coming about. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Por qué? Yo soy amigo de Gilberto Lozano. Yo soy amigo de Gilberto Lozano. ¿Qué ocupas? Ah, ok. Vengo de Estados Unidos, vengo desde Tijuana.
Quería yo saber cuál era tu página para enlazar con el de FRENAA Jóvenes por México.
Ah, ok. No, sí, no hay ningún problema. Ándale. Mande.
Te ando viendo.
Ah, ok. ¿De dónde viene, paisano?
De Guadalajara.
De Guadalajara. Ah, sí. Ahorita estoy en inglés. Hace rato hice 3 horas en español en YouTube. Si quiere verme, de ahí lo tengo repetido. Ándale pues, paisano. Me da mucho gusto verlo, People are asking me, they're watching me, and Mexican citizens are approaching me to ask me what media am I from, for security reasons, because they don't want no infiltrated people coming in here, no leftist radicals coming in here and agitating and instigating people to do violence and to do delinquents in the middle of this protest. That's what they're doing. So qué falta de respeto. Esta es la izquierda, señores. Esta es una señora. This is a woman crying and complaining and using foul language. This woman using foul language and insulting all the people. Insulting the people. Look at all the right-wing people telling her to go away. Look at this, man. This is the radical left. They only know how to insult. They don't know how to dialogue. They don't know how to do anything. They don't know how to dialogue. This is the left. Oh no, man, this is great. Look at all this, man. Look at all this. God bless everybody. As we are walking right here. ¿Quién? ¿Yo soy ladrón de cuello blanco? ¿Yo por qué soy ladrón de cuello blanco? ¿Yo por qué soy ladrón de cuello blanco? Vienes a quitar los 65,000 asesinatos en los 21 meses de Andrés Manuel López Obrador, los 4,800 asesinatos a las mujeres. ¿Y eso qué? 4,800 van. 5 ciudades en el top 5 por violencia y delincuencia, 19 en el top 50, 19 en el top 50. La violencia y delincuencia es de ustedes. Ustedes son los que están generando esto. No socialismo, no comunismo. Fuera López, 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 fuera López. Look at the radical left. Agitadores, 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 agitadores. Agitadores, 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 socialista, comunista, socialista, socialist, communist. ¡Fuera López! ¡Fuera López! ¡Ey, ey, 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 ey! ¡Ey, no violencia, no violencia!
¡Lárgate, pinche naco!
¡Alto, alto!
No te calientes.
Eso es lo que quieren.
Eso vienen los cabrones.
Eso vienen a agitar, eso vienen a agitar nada más. Vienen a provocar nada más. Ay. Muchísimas gracias, mucho gusto, mucho gusto. Mucho gusto, muchas gracias.
Tijuana.
Sí, de Tijuana, sí señora, de Tijuana. ¿De dónde es usted?
De Naucalpan.
Ay, muchísimo gusto. Bueno, con la mano sí. Sí. As the radical left right now, the radical left is provoking and still coming. They don't know what to answer as soon as you give them stats and statistics. As I was telling that guy immediately, what's going on with the 65,000 murders in Mexico? Give me an explanation of the 4,800 murders of women. They don't have an answer. They're not going to give you an answer. They're not. And these people are paid to agitate and to make us look bad. That's what they want to do. She went on her way and all the people are just going back as normal. There's another agitator right here. There's another agitator right here. Viva el socialismo. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Nobody knows what socialism is. He's saying, nobody knows what socialism is. These people are paid to agitate. That's what they pay. Look, they're talking now. They're talking, and he has a guy that is practically his bodyguard These people are coming over here to agitate and to cause problems. This is going to continue to happen the whole night, as these people are going to be camping out, and these people are going to be camping out right here, and they are going to be trying to get it provoked.
¿Cuánto te pagaron, carnal?
Listas.
Por 100 pesos,
Rateros.
listas. ¡Bravo! ¡El pagado! ¡Ya come frijoles, amigo!
As we are moving forward for the caravan of tents, look at all these people. We are live in Ciudad de Mexico, broadcasting for every single one of you. For every single one of you, broadcasting live. How's everybody doing? I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News and America's Voice News. We are live in Ciudad de Mexico, broadcasting this protest against Socialist President AMLO and agitators. They're coming to disturb the people that they're protesting. The tents are put to take over the block and to make President AMLO understand that socialism, it is not the answer for our country. That is why they're protesting. Middle-aged people. Look at this statue right here of AMLO. He's the devil, and they created this statue right here. They continue to walk right here. I want to show you guys all the way to the back. All the way to the back. Look at this, all these tents that they got messages against socialism. We demand your resignation, AMLO, for incompetent, liar, assassin, demented, and diabolic. So you know what? Go to hell. We got another provocateur over here. There's agitators right here coming. More agitators right here coming. Look at that agitator. These are the radical left that they're getting paid to just agitate. To just agitate the people. And they're getting paid just to agitate. And we are walking right here. And everybody's answering, everybody's saying, don't fall into their provocations. Don't fall into their provocations. Got the Virgin Mary of Guadalupe right here. That's a standard of a Catholicism. Look at all these large caravan of tents. These are thousands of people that they're protesting. Thousands of people against socialism. How's everybody doing? Somebody saying, Laura Velarde, ay Osquitar, ¿cuánto te pagan? Me pagan con el -1 incremento económico del % económico de Andrés Manuel López Obrador. Imagínate cuánto me pagan. How's everybody doing? I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News and America's Voice News. We're live at the Mexican protest right here at the Reforma Avenue, where we are broadcasting for every single one of you, for you to understand how Mexican people are feeling about socialism and how they are against socialism. As I'm walking through, I'm walking through the middle of everything. Look at this. all the way to the back. It's amazing. And we started at 8 o'clock in the morning. I started broadcasting from 8 o'clock in the morning. We have had a few confrontations with some people. I had confrontations with the police officers that they are trying to stumble and to step on our constitutional rights. That our constitutional rights are to free of transit, to transit freely through our country. And imagine they're letting caravans transit. They're letting caravans transit through our country, caravans from Central America and us Mexicans. They are prohibiting our transit to one point to another to protest. It is amazing. It is a violation of our constitutional rights, and it is a violation of our human rights. This is what the United States wants. The Democratic Party want. This is what the Democratic Party want. They want socialism. They want democratic socialism. And this is all the Mexican people that they're protesting against it. We're continuing to walk right here. And there's provocateurs and there's, people that are provoking this problem. Agitators mostly. But this is amazing. Look at this. From all the way to the back. Look at that. From all the way over there. From all the way over here. To all the way over here. It is amazing. Para las personas que están esperando que haga un live en español, hice un live en español hace unos momentos, hice 3 horas. De hecho, hice 3 horas en español en YouTube. Así es que vayan a mi canal de YouTube y suscríbanse a mi canal. Ahí pueden ver el live en español. Increíble el live que hice en español.
Alex Silva, se le solicita aquí en el sonido, por favor.
As we are walking, people, there's so many tents.
Pedro Ayala, de Morelos.
So many tents.
Si estás escuchando, por favor, aquí en el sonido. Pedro Ayala, de Morelos. Si estás escuchando aquí, por favor, en el sonido. Gracias.
Come wake up the raza in the States. First, to wake up the raza, they need to understand their love for their country. First, to wake up the raza, they need to understand that they live in the United States of America. They need to respect the United States of America. First, to wake up la raza, they need to understand and value their heritage. And value that if they are living in capitalist America, they need to understand and respect the flag and respect the Constitution of the United States of America, and ultimately respect and love their heritage, that is Mexican heritage. For me to wake up the raza, they need to understand that. If they don't understand that, we are never going to wake up. Tents and more tents. Hola. Buenas tardes, buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. Tents and more tents, people. And this is another barricade of officers that they just put for us to not transit. Look how talented Mexicans are, man. I want to show you this. These are extremely talented Mexicans, man.
¡Únanse a FRENAA!
Suerte, suerte. Dale, vámonos. Extremely talented people. So many talent. So much talent in our country. So much talent and just to ruin it by socialism. So much talent in our country and to ruin it with socialism. Now AMLO is taking away the water from the farmers in Chihuahua. By that, taking away the water from farmers in Chihuahua, what he is doing is taking the power of cultivation, of production of the land. If he takes the power of the farmers and production of the land, there's no food. So he has control of water, he has control of food, and he has control of the farmers. So he will have the same control as Venezuela did. Venezuela has the same control of water, the same control of electricity, same control of everything. It is amazing how we are turning exactly into what Venezuela is. It is amazing. Here we go right here. And more tents. It does not end, people. More tents. More tents and more tents. More tents. All these people protesting against the socialist president. If the United States of America does not stop, does not vote for the president and the actual president, if the United States of America votes for Joe Biden, votes for Kamala Harris, if the United States of America chooses a Democratic Party to govern in the next elections, this is going to be a problem that is going to be coming to you. The Democrats are only about socialism, radical leftists, pro-abortion, and all the evil and demonic and machiavellical things that they have brought to form division. As Black Lives Matter right now is another one that is confirming and forming division in the country. This right here is what they want. You guys need to stop it. You guys have the power. You guys have the power to stop it. You guys have the power to stop it. And we are over here trying to stop it because it's already here. It's already arriving. We are already having an economical collapse. More 1.2 million people have lost their jobs. And 6.5 million people have also lost their micro companies. Necesitamos poner una piedra, paisano, porque si no se le van a volar.
Pues sí, eso es ahí. No han llegado las otras compañeras. Ahorita ya meten su...
No se les van a volar, ¿sí? Dale, paisano. People need to wake up. More tents. More tents. Look at this. More tents. More and more tents. And I am going to go around this barricade because there's a barricade on the left side. Look at AMLO, man. What makes you afraid? A socialist, when he uses fear tactics and is always projecting, what they use is another fear tactic. And what he's doing right now is attacking our constitutional rights, free of transit. So what he does, it creates these barricades for us to not transit freely into our own country, into our own land. Look at this. More barricades right here. Look at this. It's amazing how they're violating our constitutional right. Article 11 of the Constitution says that every Mexican has a free of transit in our country. And Article 6 of the Constitution says that we are free to protest. Article 6 of the Constitution, freedom of speech. And they're blocking that. That is what the Democrats want. When Republicans or when the right is protesting against the left, they're trying to shut it up. Trying to give it away. Look at this. There's another one right here. Another barricade right here. Look at this. Only violating our constitutional right. Only doing that. Look at that. We are stuck. And over there, there's another barricade, and another group of people got stuck over there. That's where I'm trying to go. Look at this. Try to move to the other side so we can see what is happening on the other side of the barricade as we are walking. Man, we have done a lot of walking. For everybody to know, my flight got delayed. I was supposed to arrive at 12 o'clock. Yesterday I was supposed to arrive at 11:30 something at night. And it got delayed, and I ended up arriving at 5 o'clock in the morning. The protest was at 8 o'clock in the morning, so I didn't get no sleep. It's exhausting today, but we are doing the best that we can to bring broadcast to every single one of you. We are walking. We're gonna go around this place now. Let's go right here. There's a police officer right here in the back. You must understand why I have the camera like this. The reason why I have the camera like this, for one simple and reason, to watch my back. It's the reason why I have it. And you have all these provocateurs that they're coming into the protests to just instigate. All these agitators, all these leftist radicals, liberals, that their obligation entirely is to disturb the protests and to make us fall into their provocations and to create a problem when there's none. It is a peaceful protest. Everybody has behaved, not like Black Lives Matter, not like all these Antifa protests that is all about destruction and it's all about destroying the country. Everybody has behaved right now. As we are going to walk. ¿Esa es la catedral, verdad, viejo? No sé. ¿No eres de aquí también? ¿No? Ok.
Sí, está todavía más para allá.
Tenemos que caminar para allá todavía, ¿verdad? Sí. Ok, gracias. As we're walking right here to the other side to show you guys how they are suffocating us, and they're also encapsulating the people for them to not get out. It's amazing. And all of this for peaceful constituents. This is what a dictator does. This is what a dictator does. They harass. They take away the rights of the constituents. That's what a dictator does, and that is what he's doing right here. Why he did not do this with the caravans we're arriving. Thousands and thousands of people crossing into our borders. And Mexicans demanding security. And now, look at this barricade that they just formed. Nobody can get in. Look at this. It's ridiculous. Look. Why you're sending your military ammo? Look at this. It's amazing. Now they're not eligible to move. and nobody can penetrate and nobody can go in there. It's amazing. More and more tents, people. More and more tents. All the way over here. From where you see that building all the way to the back that has a flag, all the way to the back right there. You see that building all the way to the back? From there, all the way over here, they're protesting against this socialist dictator president. It is amazing. ¿Quieres que los dejen protestar para que los destruya como las mujeres? No, definitivamente no. Las mujeres son radicales, activistas, izquierdistas. Esta es gente que está protestando por un bienestar, sin rayar, sin grafitear, sin violar la ley. No se está haciendo absolutamente nada en contra de lo que no es nuestro derecho constitucional. This guy is saying you want them to protest exactly like feminists. This is a completely different protest. These are protests for demanding what is right. Protests against socialism. Protests for our Constitution. Protests in favor of our citizens. Against this dictator that it hasn't done nothing for our countrymen. And the protest started from that monument that is called Monument of the Revolution. That one that is all the way to the back. That's where the protest started. And now we are here as protesters, and also the police department is taking over the city of Mexico. How's everybody doing? I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News and America's Voice News. Follow my partner, Conservative Anthony, at his channel at YouTube. And also, you can follow him at Facebook as Conservative Anthony. You can follow my channel at YouTube and subscribe to my channel. And also, you can become a member and receive exclusive content, exclusive videos. Also, you can follow my page as Oscar Blue right here. And we can continue to grow together. I will show you now, let me flip the camera. This is how afraid AMLO is of constituents. This is how afraid the left, the radical left, is afraid of constituents, and also afraid of people that they're standing for their rights. This is how President AMLO and socialist radical leftists, they are afraid of the rising of the right and the beliefs on God. This is how afraid they are. And let me take you to the Revolution Monument where the protest started. This is beautiful, but this is how they are oppressing constituents. If this does not get stopped, and if the United States of America continues to be calm and to be peaceful, to be complacent, to be peaceful, to not think that anything is going on, to think that everything is going to be all right. No, people. Joe Biden is a leftist, that he wants socialism in your country. Alexandria Ocasio, Rashida Tlaib. All of these people want their radical socialism in your country. Dígame, señora.
Hola.
Dígame.
You are speaking in English?
Yes, ma'am.
All the police is here. And all the people, we are good people. Workers, doctors, teachers. We are here because we don't like López Obrador. Prison, prison. Traidor. He is not working very well for Mexico. He is communist, and we don't like communists. Communists go for Cuba, for Venezuela, not in Mexico. We don't like Lopez. Lopez is communist. We are free people. Free people. We like freedom. Freedom, freedom.
Señora, dale un abrazo. Venga para acá. Fuera López, señora. Fuera,
¡Fuera López!
Fuera López,
¿Quién eres
señora.
tú?
Fuera López, señora. Un abrazo, señora. Cuídense mucho.
Tú también.
Ok. Oscar el Blue, búsquenme en las redes sociales.
¿Oscar?
El Blue.
El Blue.
Así es.
Ok,
Ok.
Oscar. Muy
Gracias,
bien.
señora.
Saludos a Tamaulipas.
Saludos
A Tamaulipas, a Michoacán, a Colima,
¿Qué le dice
a
a
Jalisco.
¿Qué le dice a todos los mexicoamericanos y qué le dice a todos los hispanos que creen en el socialismo, que quieren el socialismo en Estados Unidos? Déjame traducirlo. What do you say to all the Hispanics and all the Mexican Americans that they want socialism in the United States?
We don't like socialism. Only poor people. We don't like to be poor. We are rich. We have all minerals, vegetables, trees in Mexico. Why Lopez want we be like Cuba? We don't like communists. We are free. I was born free. I live free. And if I have to die, I'm going to die, but die free. Free.
Eso,
Free.
eso.
And Trump and people in Germany, we have to make war for bad people. We are good people, workers, teachers, doctors, dentists, all the people of the, how do you say, pueblo? Citizens, good citizens.
Ándele pues, señora.
Kisses for all. México.
Eso, viva
ven
México.
a luchar por tu libertad.
Viva
no
México.
queremos comunismo. ¡Viva México!
Viva, señora. Un abrazo. Se me cuida mucho. Amazing. Amazing. Look at this guy. This guy is one of the ones that goes to the mañanera. And one of the guys that is lying all the time. A liar, a provocateur, this journalist. And I will go to the monument. We'll go to the Revolution Monument. My God, man. Almost made me cry. Almost made me cry. Almost made me cry. And you guys are trusting that we don't have a problem. That Mexico does not have a problem. You guys are trusting that Mexico, it is okay. We're not okay. We are not okay. We're suffering through socialism. We're suffering through this complete change and through our lives and violating our constitutional rights and violating our rights. It is horrible. It is horrible what is happening to us. And nobody believes us. Everybody thinks that we are doing good. Everybody believes that our country is doing economically good. No, our economy is collapsing. It's collapsing, our economy. Our people are suffering. Young kids, they don't have medicine. People, they don't have medicine for cancer. And this socialist agenda of this president is killing us little by little. My God. Holy cow. Let me change the camera. Let me just, oh, no. Where is the pedestrian oh, okay, here's the pedestrian walkway. Over here. We are going to the Revolution Monument where the protest started. As we are going over there, and look at all these police units. AMLO is so afraid. It's so afraid of his own people. AMLO is so afraid of his own people that he sent all this military and all these police officers over here. Because he's so afraid. This is what the United States of America needs to do. They need to stand for their rights. They need to stand for their Constitution. My God, man. Thousands and thousands of citizens today protesting at one of the most important avenues in Mexico. That is the Reform Avenue, the Reforma. We're trying to cross right here. I'm going to take you guys to the monument, the Revolution Monument, and I want to show you guys something real awesome. I want to show you something real awesome over here. As we walked this morning through this avenue, that's the Revolution Monument. It's a fantastic monument. It's just, it takes you over, it takes your breath away. And in the middle, they have an Emiliano Zapata in the middle. And he was the best revolutionary to fight for the indigenous and to fight for the poor people. It's amazing how our country, it is changing completely, drastically every day. And we are not realizing, and Mexicans are still believing that this change to socialist agenda, it is okay. And Americans in the United States of America, in the most important capitalist country in the world, the best capitalist country that exists in the world, that is the country of the United States of America. That country now is under attack by this idea that they want to transform into communists. And they don't even know how it feels like and how it is to be oppressed by a dictator, to take away your rights. We walked this morning through this march, and I felt so proud to walk through this avenue. I felt extremely proud to be part of this protest and to be part of this movement and to help this movement in some way. I felt so proud to be standing hand in hand with Mexicans and defending and standing our ground and fighting for our rights and fighting for our people, fighting for our city. They don't know, as you talk to the traffickers, if you talk to all these leftist radicals and you start asking them questions about the enormous statistics on murders, on child trafficking, on all of this, they don't know absolutely nothing about the reality and the truth about what's going on in our country. They only say it is lies. That's what they say. It is lies. These are the buses where a lot of the people came from different parts of the country. You had people from all over the place. From all over the place you had people. And as I am walking, paisano, change the camera for a little bit. What's everybody doing? We're almost there to Revolution Monument. It is just breathtaking when you see it really up close. When I saw it, it was just breathtaking. Really it is. And it is more amazing that it starts from somewhere. And it started from a revolution monument. What it means that it is time for us to rise and fight the enormous left, the cartels, the radical left, fight socialism and communism and the enormous trafficking of children. Change the camera for you to see how beautiful this is. Look at that. That is Revolution Monument right there. Saludos. Right there, Revolution Monument. That is where our march started. Now I want to take you specifically to the middle part. It's breathtaking, everything. It's just breathtaking watching all of this. God bless everybody that is watching. I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News and America's Voice News. I'm live in Ciudad de Mexico as we are broadcasting the protests that I just shown you. How far along was the protests and the tents? How long the street was amazing. Look at this. Revolution Monument. And on the top, you have indigenous figures. Let's see if it is still open to go up. For us to see the beautiful Ciudad de Mexico and be part of this impacting. It's an impact to see this beautiful monument. Let's see where we can go up. It is just amazing. Takes your breath away. It's underneath. We're gonna go under the tunnel. Look at this. Amazing. Look at that. Zapata. Let's go and see if they let us in. What we need to do to go in there. That's why the reasons why Revolution Monument was part right now of this incredible protest. The reason why was this.
Hola, antes tengo que tomar tu temperatura para que puedas.
Ah, ok, está bien.
¿Vale? Y el coste es de 80 por persona,
Está bien.
33.8.
Está bien. ¿Te lo tengo que pagar a ti?
No, no, no.
Oh.
Si gustas te doy tan instante.
Ok.
Hacia adelante, mira. ¿vale?
Okay, gracias, gracias, gracias. So we're gonna go through right now. Let me just take my wallet off because I want to show you the view from the top part. You guys are gonna be so amazed. It's gonna take your breath away as soon as you see it from the top of the monument. Monumento y Museo Nacional de la Revolución is a monument, and also it's a museum of the revolution. Going in here. Beautiful thing about Mexico. Saludos, buenas tardes. Sí. Ay, cariño. Aquí tienes. ¿Te puedo pagar con tarjeta si quieres? Ok. Hold on a minute, people. Sí, con... Few seconds I will be with you guys. Souvenirs aquí abajo y ya el relevador para subir, ¿ah? O hay museo aquí abajo. Ok.
Le voy a entregar su boleto y se lo van a pedir cuando suba el elevador.
Ok.
Su recorrido inicia pasando por Ingles, siguiendo la línea amarilla en el piso.
Gracias, gracias. So we're gonna move now. Show you this beautiful view. Mochila se queda aquí. Okay. Aquí tienes. ¿Me vas a dar un ticket o algo? Hold on, people. Gracias. Gracias. Follow the yellow line. So we're going to follow the yellow line. Oh, look at this. Look at this, man. Look at this. This is phenomenal. ¿Tengo que seguir la línea amarilla? Sí. Ya de regreso puedo llegar a la tienda, ¿verdad?
Cuando guste.
Sí. About to take a photo right here. It says welcome. It's a really important monument for just you guys to know. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué tal?
Esa es su primera actividad, amigo, es una foto alusiva a la Revolución Mexicana.
Ok.
¿Sí? ¿Te pasar?
Ok.
¿Puedes retirar tu cubrebocas un segundo, amigo?
Sí, cómo no.
Y bueno, como recomendación, si pudieras que quitarte tu sudadera, porque se va a confundir con el fondo verde.
Híjole, no. Es que es un rollo, ahorita estoy en vivo.
Ah, sí, sí, no te preocupes. Muy bien. Ok, listo, amigo.
Gracias.
Nati, te voy a entregar este código para que puedas ver tu foto ya editada, ¿vale?
Ok, muy bien.
Aquí.
Gracias.
Vale, que... Ay, perdón. Hasta luego.
Gracias.
Hola, chicos, bienvenidos.
So we are going up in this monument of the revolution. This is how far we need to go up. My God, this is so... Whoo! My God, look at this. Look at that, where are we going? Going all the way up. All the way up there. Just give you a beautiful view of how the protest looks from all the way to the top. It's gonna be an amazing view for you guys. Hola, buenas tardes. Gracias. We're about to go right now. This is exciting. It's exciting because it is amazing that we are showing you guys our culture, our beautiful, our beautiful monuments that signify so much for, not only for you guys, but for us. They signify for us, not only for us, but now that you guys can understand what it signifies for us and how socialism wants to transform all these monuments, take away our history, take away our culture, take away all the beliefs and our, all the indoctrination of education that they're trying to implement in our minds daily, day by day basis. All of that. And this is really important for us to value our history. For every Hispanic and every Mexican American that is watching, this is the real value of our country. This is the real value of our country. This is where our value of our country is more important. Let me change the camera for you guys to see. We're about to go in the elevator, and the elevator goes all the way up. It is amazing how high it is, man. Safe distance. Here comes the elevator. It comes down. Let's go. Gracias, gracias. Buenas tardes.
La vista recomendada es hacia enfrente para que puedan visualizar mejor la vista. Lo que están viendo en estos momentos es Plaza y Avenida de la República, que conecta con la Torre del Caballito, Palacio de Bellas Artes, Torre Latino, Avenida Madero, para llegar directamente al Zócalo. El monumento fue remodelado a partir del 2010 en conmemoración del centenario de la Revolución. Cada asta bandera que ven en el camino significa un estado de la República Mexicana. La piedra blanca que están observando en estos momentos se llama chiluca, extraída de la pulpita del diablo en Hidalgo a partir del año 30 y está en conservación, por lo cual queda prohibido recargarse, sentarse o dejar objetos encima de ella. La van a encontrar en forma de gras durante todo el recorrido. Han llegado a 52 metros de altura en 35 segundos. De este lado, por favor. Y de este punto van a bajar las escaleras siguiendo la señalización del piso azul. En la parte exterior hay una cafetería por si buscan crepas o bebidas calientes. ¿Vale?
Gracias, gracias. We go down the stairs. It is impacting. It is amazing how this monument takes your breath away. Oh, how high we are now. Whew. Really high. Takes your breath away. Ay, estamos bien alto. La siguiente a la derecha, ¿verdad? Adelante. That is where the protest is. Look at that. Look at that. All of that. Full with Mexican people protesting against socialism. And we are in the monument of revolution. All of that. It's amazing, all of this. Let's go. Love to take a picture. Amazing. This is beautiful. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is so gorgeous. We're just gonna go to another part. So we are right here in the middle of this road right here. It's like a dungeon. Beautiful rock. Look at this. Wow, people. Look at that. These are the figures that we were looking on the bottom. That's where the protest is at. That's where we were. U.S. citizens, don't let these Democrats take away your rights like they're doing with us. I'm on top of this beautiful monument that is called Revolution Monument. Don't let them take away your rights. Don't let them take away your Constitution. Adelante. Don't let them. Fight for your rights. Fight for your Constitution. It is time for you to fight for your rights and fight for your Constitution. That's what is happening right now down there, downstairs. They're taking away all our rights. This dictator is taking away all our rights. And it looks amazing from this angle right here. It looks absolutely amazing. This is a monument for the revolution. What it means, people that fought for the unfair, people that fought for the poor, people that fought for the indigenous. Adelante, 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 no hay problema, sí, no hay problema. People that fought for our Constitution and our rights. Don't let these Democrats take away that from you, that they're taking away from us. Don't let them take that away from you. You guys have it. You just seen it firsthand how this socialist dictator president is trying to take away our constitutional rights. You guys just saw firsthand how thousands of citizens, they're down there in that avenue all the way down there, protesting against socialism because they're violating our Constitution. 65,000 murders in the first 21 months he has done. 5,800 murders to women. 1,800 murders to minors. And we don't learn. 5 cities on the top 5 for violence and delinquents. 19 on the top 50. 60 million in poverty, 28 million in critical conditions, 68 million without medical care. 1.2 million jobs lost since the pandemic. This is turning into socialism. Our country is turning into that. and it has a greater value than that. This is a beautiful monument of the revolution. And as we are way up here, I would love to end this live feed with this quote. You only live once, and you live free, and you have freedom, and you have liberty. Don't let socialism take that away from you. You were born free, you will die free. God bless you all. Follow my partner, Conservative Anthony, at his page and Facebook and also at YouTube. And also you can follow me at YouTube and subscribe to my channel and follow my page. Naciste libre y morirás libre. No dejemos que el socialismo nos acabe. You were born free and you will die free. Don't let socialism take that right away from you. God bless you all. Stay safe. And like we always say, peace and love, everybody. Because always, your country's first.